What's up mga matinik?
What's up mga mataba?
Ang utak.
Tama.
Ang nga pala si CF.
Ito nga pala si Joel.
Matalino TV Vlog number 1.
Let's kill this love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ram pa 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 pa. Let's kill this love. Ram pa 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 pa. Feeling like a sinner, it's so far.
At ngayong araw, pag-uusapan natin ang rules of inference.
And the 3 kinds of fallacies.
The first rule of inference is the addition. It follows the tautology. If P is true, then P or Q must be true. For example, I am a son, therefore I am my son or my father's child.
For the second rule of inference, which is simplification, it follows the tautology. If P and Q is true, then P must be true. For example, if Ben is a designer and Ben is a game developer, therefore Ben is a game designer.
The third rule of inference is conjunction. It follows the tautology. If P, Q are true, then P and Q must be true. For example, tigers are animals, cacti are plants. Therefore, tigers are animals and cacti are plants.
Another rule of inference is the modus ponens, or the mode of affirming. It follows a tautology that if P is true and P implies Q, therefore Q is true. For example, if it is raining today, then the oval will be closed. It is raining today, therefore the oval is closed.
The next rule of inference is modus tollens, or the mode of denying. It follows the tautology. If the negation of Q and P implies Q is true, therefore the negation of P must be true. For example, if it rains today, then the school is closed. The school is not closed today. Therefore, it did not rain.
Another rule of inference is the hypothetical syllogism. It follows the tautology. If P implies Q and Q implies R is true, therefore P implies R must be true. For example, if you are an athlete, you are always hungry. If you are always hungry, then you have a Snickers in your backpack. Therefore, if you're an athlete, you have a Snickers in your backpack.
The last rule of inference is disjunctive syllogism. It follows the tautology that if P or Q and not P is true, then Q must be true. For example, the breach is a safety violation or it is not subject to fines. The breach is not safety violation, therefore it is not subject to fines.
So guys, that was the 7 rules of inferences.
So moving on. So now, we're going to discuss the 3 types of fallacies.
The reason behind that fallacy is because there are arguments that it seems right, but it's actually wrong. So the first type of the fallacy is the fallacy of affirming the conclusion. The fallacy of affirming the conclusion is based on the compound proposition if P implies Q and Q, therefore P. For example, if I have a cold, then I find it difficult to sleep. I find it difficult to sleep, therefore I have a cold.
The second type of fallacy is the fallacy of denying the hypothesis.
The second type of fallacy is the fallacy of denying the hypothesis. It is based on the compound proposition P implies Q and the negation of P, therefore the negation of Q. For example, if you do every problem in a math book, then you will learn mathematics. You did not do every problem in the math book, therefore you did not learn mathematics.
But definitely not the least type of fallacy is the circulus probando.
Or the circular reasoning.
So the last type of fallacy is circulus in probando, or circular reasoning. It is an argument that uses a premise as a conclusion. For example, the Golden State Warriors is the best basketball team because there is no other basketball team that is better than the Golden State Warriors.
So guys, thank you for watching.
At sana, may natutunan kayo sa aming vlog
So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
and leave some comments below.
So that's it. This is Matalino TV.
Let's kill this love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ram pa 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 pa. Let's kill this love. Ram pa 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 pa.
Feeling like a sinner, it's so fire. With him, I go boo-hoo. He said, you look crazy, thank you, baby. I'll eat up to you.
Got me